Hello and welcome to My Life in Spain. My name is Mark, and today I want to talk a little bit about Spain and the war in Iran. Now, if you remember 2 weeks ago, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez said no to war, that Spain is not going to get involved in a war with the United States in the Middle East. And he reflected on what happened in the Iraq war, which seemed to go on for years and years and years, and you got the danger of this happening here again. Now, a day ago, Donald Trump threatened to pull out the Spanish bases from Spain. Now, Spain has two bases in Andalusia, one naval station Rota and one air base Morón. Rota, of the two, Rota is the most important because it sits in the Bay of Cadiz and is close to the Straits of Gibraltar. It has around 3,000 personnel and dependents, so altogether around 6,000 people. It's a joint US-Spanish naval station. The other base, Morón, is southeast of Seville. It's not quite as big. I think it's got like less than 1,000 military personnel there. But nevertheless, the bases are more important for the United States than they're letting you know. Naval Station Rota also has a long runway, and for many years it's acted as a refueling stop for planes going from the United States to and from the Middle East. So now, but in the agreement for these bases with America, Spain has total sovereignty over them and can say what they can be used for. And if they say we don't want any part in this war and we don't want our bases used in this war, they have every right to do so. Now, as we know, gas prices are going up. 20% of the world's oil comes through the Strait of Hormuz. Not just oil, but liquefied natural gas and fertilizers. These are very important. And because Iran is only letting certain ships out, Chinese, for example, it can really hurt Western Europe. Now, this is where Spain is in a better position. I mean, everybody's laughing about renewable energy, well, especially Trump and his MAGA supporters who are into drill, baby, drill. But 60% of Spain's electricity is now generated by wind and solar power. And by 2030, they hope to have 80%. So the blockade in the Straits of Hormuz isn't affecting Spain as bad as it is places like Germany. Now, what Spain has also done, they've unveiled a package. Currently, natural gas and electricity, there's a 21% VAT surcharge on the bills. So the Spanish government says we're going to cut that down to 10% as an emergency measure, which means our bills are going to be less. I mean, we've had a cold winter. This is one of the coldest, wettest winters I've had in 16 years of being in Spain. And my bill for last month is 77 euros, and that's with the 21% VAT. So if they get that down to 10%, and we're coming into warmer weather, my bill's going to drop drastically. Now, getting back to the war, it's not going the way President Trump thought it would. Iran's not going to surrender. They can bomb it as much as they like, just like they did in Vietnam. The Vietnamese didn't surrender, and it's just going to carry on. Now, Trump is looking for an exit ramp, and he gave an ultimatum a day ago saying you've got 48 hours to open the Straits of Hormuz, or else we're going to bomb your power stations. Iran said in return, okay, if you bomb our power stations, we're going to set the Middle East on fire. We're going to hit the gas fields, the oil fields, and the desalination plants. Do you think Trump really wants this? Do you think his Gulf states want this? No, they don't. So I'm thinking now, what's Trump going to do? He's in a mess now. He doesn't want to lose face, and he doesn't want to bomb the power stations for fear of them retaliating. So we'll have to wait and see. I think the ultimatum's up around midnight tonight. What do you think about this whole Iran thing? I mean, nobody likes the regime there, but and they were at the negotiating table in Oman And a British diplomat who was there said things seem to be going well. Yet, right in the middle of the talks, America bombs Iran, America and Israel. I don't know how this is going to end. I hope it's over quickly and Trump says, okay, we achieved all our objectives. It's victory for the United States. We're leaving now. Thank you so much for your attention. Donald J. Trump. Anyway, we'll see. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do more videos about Spain coming up. This is just political thing that's on everybody's mind at the moment. So I thought I'd talk about that and see what you think about it. You can let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.